back after it again today. It is April the 29th. It is the Monday of the third week of our season here in West Virginia. Hunted the last 2 days really hard with my nephew and managed to capitalize on an opportunity yesterday and get him a turkey, which was awesome. He'd hunted 4 days really hard and had some tough days there with no gobbling at all, so it was good to get him a turkey and get him an opportunity. And so now I'm back on the gun today, and we're gonna slide into this piece of property that I hunted last Monday. So these turkeys have had a whole week to get right. So we found these turkeys before season and then came in here and hunted them last Monday, and they either had hens or they just didn't act right to a call, just didn't act like they wanted to do it. So gave them a week, and hopefully we can slide up in there and find one that's a willing participant today and whoop him. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're about to be there, and we got a little short walk, not a bad walk. So we'll get high on this ridge and just put our ears on it, see what's there, and see what we can do. That's pretty much it. Another before work hunt, so don't have a whole lot of time to get it done. Can't lay in there all day or nothing, but we will we'll get in here and we'll see how it goes. It's a pretty decent day, 58 degrees, clear sky, so hopefully they'll gobble today. We'll get in here and find out. Turkey straight down the end of this lane right here. Gobbling really good now. He's starting to get with it. Made a pretty good push to get then about 100, 120 of him. Should fly right down in this little back field. Hopefully we can get him to pull up and see this decoy in this road. Walk right up this road to us. We're in a pretty good hide down off the road, as long as he doesn't see us right behind the decoy. We're kind of off to the left of it. He's getting with it pretty good now, so hopefully this will work out here. You can tell he's on the ground there. Like crazy. 18 minutes since I sat down here. sounds like. I'd say this turkey here pitched down and those horses showed up. I'd say he pitched down the hill. Haven't heard him since I saw the horses. So he's more than likely gone. We're down the hill. And he was on his fire. I'll give him a few minutes and see. I was thinking about circling down, circling around to that end of that point on that side hill that he's on, but these horses, I think, pushed him down the hill. I may just make a push to where those horses are. Try to hear him from there. There's a couple turkeys back this way, gobbling. %, those horses bumped him off the limb because he was still on the limb. He was right on the edge of that horse, that little field right there where the horses feed. I think I am going to go this way, and hopefully I don't spook these horses too bad or spook the turkey. He knows that hens were right out here. I don't know why he wouldn't come back to the top or do something here, come around the side. Definitely don't want to bail on him too quick, but I gotta make something happen here. Okay, walked out to the horses and got eyes on him. He was strutting right back there where I thought he was. There's a road off this side. He went that way. I'm gonna try to call him around in this bottom right here. Drop back far enough and drop off this and try to call him in the bottom. Looked like he was heading back that direction on the ridge top, and these horses have got him all messed up. He was in about half strut when I saw him. Try to get down in this bottom right here with him. Go back down and go around this end. Try to strike him back up, give him a minute to calm down. And definitely looked like he was coming in here, and it definitely looked like he was by himself. Hopefully we can get him fired back up here in a second. Those horses 100% had him boogered up. Walking to this turkey, we found a little buddy here. Hey, little bud, give me some luck here. Bring this turkey on in. We'll go kill this turkey now. Wrap right around this little bowl. He should be in the head of this holler. Looked like he was kind of coming this direction, so hopefully get right here and strike him again and call him around this lower road. Nice road right here. We don't run right straight into him. Up above me, but that's okay. It's up where them horses are, kind of in the back where I seen him at. Pretty little bench right here, field. If I can get to these woods right here, I think I can kill him. I got eyes on him again. Right in the top head of this holler. Right where I left him, basically. He didn't fall off like I thought he was going to onto this road that I'm on, and it's wide open, and I'm kind of in a bind. He's up there on his stage, and he ain't coming off. He's probably 200 from me. Wide open woods between me and him. Nothing I can do. I can't go forward anymore. Probably just gonna have to try to back out of here and leave him. There's no way I can kill him right here. And when I go to move, he's probably gonna see me because I can see him plain as day with my eyes, so I know he can see me with his. But he's on his stage and he's just dancing back and forth. I've watched him for probably 15 or 20 minutes at this point. Probably gobbled 3 times, 4 times maybe. In that amount of time, he's just up there strutting hardcore. Back and forth. The sun's hitting that top now, and it's beautiful. There's a couple turkeys around the other side of this point that I just heard a minute ago. I think I'm gonna go over there and check them before I leave, and then probably just boogie out of here because I need to get to work, and there's nothing I can really do with this turkey at this point. He's in a spot where I can't get within 200 of him probably. So, we just gobble. Those horses screwed me up there because he would have come, I think. For sure, he's by himself. But now he's just up there in a spot, just going back and forth. Trying to give him a little time and maybe he'll get amped up, but it don't seem that way. He's trying to gobble up in or just drum up in. On this stage, it's going to be hard to get him pull off of there. Well, we're back at it again. The calendar has flipped to May now. It's May the 1st today. And I'm going to try to give you a brief version of this. I did a video of this already once and it was way too long. So, brief version is, I'm going to hunt this turkey now that I've hunted a couple times. He's a little bit under my skin at this point. He's been roosting off of the back of this well pad. And my buddy that has this property that he keeps horses on it, he feeds horses, puts hay on this well pad for these horses. So this gobbler has been pitching right into the well pad and strutting and will not come off of it. He's done it 2 times now that I've hunted him. So yesterday I come up here in the afternoon, met my buddy, and we went up there and took a look around. And I went ahead and picked my tree, hid my decoys there so that they're in there for this morning and I can just stake them out. I'm going to use a hen and a jake this morning just to see. But the hope and the plan is that I can slide in there in the dark real early. I got up at 3:50, so I had plenty of time. Real early, slide in there in the dark, get the decoys out. My hide is awesome. It's in a big blowdown pine, so I shouldn't be seen or anything. I should be able to get in there quiet. And we're gonna be sitting on his stage when he wakes up. So that's the deal. This turkey's been flying right down on this spot and just strutting all morning. Strutting and gobbling. He gobbled his brains out the other day and we would have had him killed if those horses wouldn't have walked right underneath him. So the hope is that he's there and we beat him there. We beat him to his stage and he's right there close and he pitches down and we kill him. So we're gonna see. We're gonna slide up in there in the dark and we're gonna give it our best shot. He's a little bit under my skin at this point, but he's done the same thing twice and that might be 2 times too many. So hopefully, you know, we'll probably go in there and he's probably not even gonna be anywhere to be found, but hopefully he's right there still. So we'll get in here and see what happens today.
On the walk back out, walked into this guy. Where were you at earlier, dude? Could have used some of that luck. Get a little bit for next time. Man, he's pretty. No turkey luck today. 1 hen, 2 jakes. Shot a coyote. Jakes popped up on me behind me about 10 yards, and I seen redheads, thought they was gobblers, turned around, they was jakes. Started calling, they gobbled, called them back up. They was about to walk by me at about 5 yards, and a coyote popped up at about 15, and I dusted him. I hit him in the side, and he took off running, and I followed him up, and he went down in this thick holler, and I seen him. He still wasn't dead yet, and so I figure he's going to die down in that holler somewhere. I just wasn't going to mess with him. So out we go, another day. 0 gobbles today. It's most no gobble days I've had in a spring in a long time. There's not a lot of gobbling going on this year. Today's sucky weather again. It's cloudy, 100% humidity. Just not a gobbling day, but I had a good plan for that turkey, and he'd been in there. He's still there. I'll get back after him probably next week. But for now, we got to go to work again. So the saga of this we'll call him the feed pad turkey, continues. He's a little bit under my skin now. One of them turkeys you can waste a bunch of time on, but I'd really like to kill him. So we'll see. Probably gonna hunt somewhere tomorrow. I don't know where yet, but we'll be after him. Playing a little ring around the rosy this morning with these turkeys. Sitting out here listening to this big high knob where I know there's a turkey at. He didn't gobble any from there that I could hear. Heard a turkey back here on a big long ridge. So I went his direction in the dark after his first gobble, which I typically don't do. But wanted to make some ground on him. And I haven't heard him since. Now there's a turkey back here on this knob that I was listening to that's blowing it up. So I'm heading in his direction now. Maybe I just couldn't hear this turkey over here from where I was, because now I can hear that whole face better. Maybe I couldn't hear this turkey from down here because I went higher. I don't know. Everything lays so steep in here that it's hard to hear them sometimes unless you're at the right vantage point. So slide back around here, try to find this turkey real quick. If he's where I think he is, he's in a good spot. So we'll slide down in a big saddle, try and get him killed. Just gotta figure out where he's at exactly. This morning. Airplanes, loud trucks, birds going crazy. Golly. Wish I could park that truck down there, jeez. I can't tell if that's a jake though, man. They did dive off here for a jake. I know there's There's a big longbeard down there. We saw him on Sunday. Definitely turkey gobbling over there, so we're gonna go. He's probably on this road. He's looking for a hen. Gobbling on these ain't really good. So he keeps that up. Come on. Yeah, he's right here. We kill him right here. coming in behind me. He hasn't gobbled anymore. The hen was coming in, and maybe they came around the side of that, pushed him off. Well, that's probably gonna wrap up my morning. Daggone it, we were so close. So close. We started on the top of this high knob right here this morning, and I knew that I had heard a turkey gobble back this direction. Back behind me, another big knob. I'm in a saddle right now. Another big knob. Well, the turkey that I heard gobble sounded like he was off his side, but he sounded a long ways off. So I heard a turkey gobble out that direction that was closer. I went that direction, and the turkey never gobbled again, and this turkey started really gobbling good. So I came up in here, climbed this other big high knob, and just stood there and listened for a while. Did a call, and a turkey gobbled down off the left side, and then a hen responded on the right with another gobbler. So I began kind of calling. Turkey on the left kind of sounded jakey a little bit, but I think it was just where he was down in there and he was like kind of short gobbling. Well, he started coming, and I didn't really have much to do. That top is real skinny, and I was literally right on the top of the knob. And I thought I could play him up into the next saddle and up the road. Well, he came all the way around this steep hillside, literally popped up 5 yards behind me and walked directly behind me. I could hear him walking and everything, gobbling right behind me. He went out and got behind a log at like 40, and I got spun around the tree. And I thought, man, any second I'm gonna see him and shoot him. He gobbled, stood there at 40 gobbling for a long time, but he stayed below the lip of a roll. Well, he came around, and I thought he was gonna come around in the road. Well, he didn't. He dropped back down, so I pushed up 50 yards in the road. And the turkey with the hen was then behind me, and he was coming, gobbling. And I thought, well, if this one don't work out in front of me, I'll spin around and kill him. Well, as he got closer, this turkey in front of me pushed off, and he's in this holler to my left somewhere now, but I haven't heard him since he dropped down in there. The turkey with the hen came up to my right. I could hear them walking too, right over that steep bank that the other gobbler came in on, but they never popped up, and I never heard him gobble again. So I haven't heard either of them since, and I've been hanging out in here. I've tried striking this turkey again, and he ain't striking now, and it's getting to where I'm gonna have to climb out of here and get to work because it's almost 8 o'clock as it is right now.